Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Oh, that's so good to hear. Thank you so much for joining me. This is our second week of I Love to Read Month. And for I Love to Read Month, we are celebrating Robert Munsch and the Paper Bag Princess. So all month long, I'm doing nothing but Robert Munsch stories for story time. Did anybody tune into last week? Do you remember what story we read? That's right, we read Smelly Socks. And one of my friends that watched the video did the craft and sent in a picture. And it makes me so happy to see what you guys are doing at home. So please, if you do the activity, send in a picture. I would love to see them. Okay, so let's get started. Last week we talked about Smelly Socks, which was a very, very funny book. Any guesses what book we might do this week? We'll have to find out. Do you have your magic fingers? Okay, everybody, get your magic fingers out. Get them up in the air nice and high. Start wiggling them really, really fast. And on the count of 3, you're gonna send all that magic straight through the TV right to me here at the library. And we'll see what book we're gonna read this week. Ready? 1, 2, 3, poof! Okay, let's see what's in the magic book bag. We're gonna read a story from one of my giant Robert Munsch books. We're going to read Mmmm Cookies by Robert Munsch and illustrated by Michael Marchenko. Can everyone see? Good. Christopher walked down into the basement and saw a big pile of play clay in the corner. Wow, said Christopher, I love play clay. Play clay is kind of like Play-Doh. So he got himself a piece of red play clay and whacked it in his hands. Whack, whack, whack. Made it nice and round. Swish, swish, swish. Sprinkled it with sugar. Chick, chick, chick. And covered it with yellow icing. Glick, glick, glick. And then put some raisins on top. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Then Christopher went upstairs and said, Mommy, look, Daddy made you a cookie. Oh, said his mother, that's so nice. I didn't even know he could cook. So she picked up that cookie and took a big bite, crunch, and yelled, yeah, ugh, ah, play clay, ugh, ugh, ugh. She ran to the bathroom and washed out her mouth for a really long time. Scritch, scritch, scritch. While her mother was washing out her mouth, Christopher got himself another piece of red play clay. He whacked it in his hands, whap, whap, whap. Made it nice and round, swish, swish, swish. Covered it with sugar, chick, chick, chick. Covered it with yellow icing, glick, glick, glick. And put some raisins on top. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Then he went to find his father. Christopher said, Daddy, look, Mommy made you a cookie. Oh, that's so nice, said his father. It's been a long time since your mother made me cookies. So he picked it up and took a big bite. Crunch. And he yelled, yuck, blah, blah, play clay, blah, blah. That cookie tasted so bad. He ran to the bathroom and washed his mouth out. Scritch, scritch, scritch. By the time his father and mother came out of the bathroom, Christopher was late for school. So they called up the teacher and said, Christopher is giving people play cookies. Don't worry, said the teacher. I know just what to do. She got herself some red play and whacked it in her hands. Whack, whack, whack. Made it nice and round. Swish, swish, swish. Sprinkled it with sugar. Chick, chick, chick. Covered it with yellow icing. Click, click, click. And put some raisins on top. Plunk, plunk, plunk. And then she put the cookie on Christopher's chair. When Christopher came in, he said, look at that lovely cookie. He picked it up and took a big bite. Crunch! And he yelled, yuck! Ah! Ugh! Play! Ugh! Ugh! That cookie tasted so bad. He ran to the bathroom and washed out his mouth. Bubble, bubble, splat, splat, bubble. When Christopher came back from the bathroom, the teacher said, and now, would anyone like to make some real cookies? And the class yelled, yes! And when Christopher was done with his cookie, what do you guys think he's gonna do? He took it home to give to his mother and father. What a fun story. I like how the end, everyone is eating the big giant cookie. Even a pterodactyl. Did you notice that? That's my favorite part, is looking for the pterodactyl in the Robert Munch stories. When Michael Marchenko illustrates, he always puts in a little pterodactyl. So if you keep your eye open, you might see it in other books too. So this week, in our craft kit, here at the library, I have included all of the stuff for you to make your very own Play-Doh cookies. So there's Play-Doh, there's a plate, and there's little bits and stuff to add to it. So you can make your own cookie out of Play-Doh and see if maybe your mom or your dad, see if you can trick them into eating it. Do you think you can? I think you can. And if you do this, please send in a picture. I would absolutely love to see what your Play-Doh cookies look like. So before we go for this week, I have one more thing I want to do with you guys. It's kind of a song, it's kind of a game. It's called Who Stole the Cookie from the Cookie Jar? Has anyone ever heard of this game, or has anyone ever heard of this song or played this game before? Okay, so it goes like this. You're gonna clap your hands with me and we're gonna sing, Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? I'll go first. So you guys say, Miss Kelsey. And I'll say, who, me? And then you guys say, yes, you. And then I'll say, couldn't be. And then you say, then who? And then we'll pick somebody else. Okay, let's try that again. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Miss Kelsey. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Who should be next? Did you steal the cookie from the cookie jar? Did your mom steal the cookie from the cookie jar? Because they will sing, Mom stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Who else? Maybe your dad. Dad stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Who else? Maybe your sister or your brother or your dog or your grandma or your grandpa. You could play that game and it could be anybody who would steal it. Maybe your friends at school. So give that a try. See if you like that one. That's one of my favorites. We love to play it. So that's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you next week where we'll read another Robert Munsch story. So you guys have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye!